Welcome back to Compound Fracture Plays Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead! Look at this. Look at our temperatures. We're in an ice lab. This is an ice lab. We have found an ice lab. This isn't good. We are cold-blooded. We cannot wear stuff over our mouth, and we are very cold. So we're just going to take a quick peek around this little area, and we're going to have to leave very, very soon. There's CBMs here. Okay. Cable charger system, which we already have, and integrated tool set, which we already have. It's probably not worth spending the time to get those out of there right now. I will mark it, you know, might as well. CBM room, whatever. Good enough. Keep looking briefly. We detect a turret. I believe that's right overhead, though, right? Yes. We're detecting the one by the front door. So that's nice. More CBMs. That's interesting. Solar panels, which we already have, and nothing, which we... Yeah, okay. Fine. What a waste of CBM rooms. Here's one of these. This is a room that might have our lab journal Dion in it, so it's worth checking out. Spending what little time we have down here, just looking for the lab journal. Nothing. I guess it would make sense to be a little bit more careful about how much time I spend going from floor to floor here. There's a mutagenic serum. We'll definitely take that. Oh, that's not that. Oh, it's here. Mutagenic serum. Okay, cool. That's something. And we don't have many ultralight batteries, so I will take it. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'll take it. And nothing useful at all in here. We have all that stuff. We're now very cold and still falling, so... At this point, we really quickly should get out of here. Let's just check these rooms and make sure that there's nothing obviously good. What's that on the desk over there? Nothing interesting at all, right? Flux compression generator. Large device consisting mainly of a tube of copper wire surrounding a large copper tube filled with high explosives. When detonated properly, the explosives allow the device to produce large amounts of electrical energy. We could use it to craft EMP bomb. Okay, we're taking that. That's really cool. That's really nice. Zombie Hulk is dangerously close. It's below us. We don't care. How's our temperature doing? I mean, badly, obviously. Cold, but not in danger of frostbite quite yet. So I think we're okay to keep looking. There's a Shoggoth below us now. Nothing useful in there. Those books looked tempting until I checked out what they were, and then I realized they were nothing. Dogs. Okay, well, whatever. I'll avoid angering those dogs. There's a stairs down. Let's just look down. Oh, boy. Breathers. That would be some good melee training. What about over here? Nope. There's a chance that there might have been a book down that hall, but I'm not going to take the chance. I don't really want to stick around any longer than we have to here. How's our freezing now? We're now freezing in the mouth. We're no longer just cold. Oh, and this guy's way faster than us thanks to our freezing. Okay, you know what? It's time to get out of here. Let's wield our lightsaber quickly and kill this guy quickly, even though our speed's only 23 right now. So yeah, we're in trouble. We're not even going to bother pulping him. We're just going to get out of here. It's time to go upstairs. A Bileless soldier zombie. Okay. This is real trouble. We're very slow. We did get him, but we're in some pain now. So at this point, it's really important to just worry about getting the hell out of here. And nothing else matters. Okay. I'm actually deeply concerned that we might get shot because our speed is so low. That's something I wish I'd thought about. Let's try. We did not get shot. That was very, very concerning. Because I realized all of a sudden that with our speed at 25... we were going to have trouble getting over that barrier before the turret, like, picked us up. But it worked out okay. we're very badly hurt for that little tiny trip down there. It really wasn't worth it, let's be real. We probably should have just left right away. But that's okay. We're just going to bandage everything. We have regeneration, so hopefully by the time we get to the next lab, we'll be doing pretty okay here. Do we care about any of these? I guess we'll bandage the torso, and then we'll do antiseptic on the legs. Really, what got us is that bileless zombie was dripping acid, and our combat boots are not good with acid damage. So we just stood in a pool of acid for a while. No big deal, right? There's our antiseptic. Oh, that was the wrong one. We just wasted one dose. It's okay. Okay, there we go. Well, let's drop our stuff in here. We got the explosively pumped flux capacitor generator, and that's really nice. That's almost worth the pain in the ass, but, you know, it's more or less worth it. I'm just going to call it worth it and be good with that. It's fine. Not concerned. So let's move on. I'm going to mark this on the map, say Ice Lab. And then boo. Lots of boos. Okay, good. That's done. So I'm also going to go up here and mark this lab and say that it's lots of crafting plus subway to more crafting. I'll mark both of these as... Well, I'll mark that one as explored, but not this one, because we haven't really looked in there yet. Not really. We'll do that later, when we're able to, when we're warm-blooded and all that stuff. And then we have to go down to this lab down here and hope that it's a better story for us. And hope that our wounds heal by the time we get there, or at least partially heal. This military base is going to be some good exploring at some point, too, but we need, like, an arsenal of weaponry to break our way in there. We need more bullets than we have. That guy doesn't have anything for us. But, yeah, this military base is going to be a lovely place to explore when we're just a little bit more powerful. Not much more, either. We're doing pretty well. Towels are good at removing acid? Yeah, totally. Our trouble was our speed was so low that we had to stand inside the acid for quite a period of time while we slowly beat the guy down with our lightsaber. Because our movement was down to 25, so we were taking 4 turns for every 1 turn of attacking, you know? And 4 turns in acid is 4 too many. And we weren't able to run away because we weren't fast enough to get any distance from him, so we just had to sit there and take it. Oh, okay. This bandit appears to have a gun. There seems to be 2 bandits here. There's one that we see only through our infrared vision. I don't know why we can't see him. That seems strange. Why can't we see that guy? I don't know. But the other one has a Caltech PF9. So we're going to have to shoot these bandits and take their stuff. Seems like a thing to do. So let's stop driving up here. We'll wield our gun. And we'll see if we can get close enough to get him when he can't also get us. Oh, here he comes. He's coming at us. They both are, it looks like. So let's look at them now. There's Estella O'Leary and there's Carlo Dick. And they both have Caltech guns. They're pretty heavily armed here. 33 and 37 south of us. Our max range is 36. So this is a good time to pull up and start shooting. I'm willing to bet we can pick them off before they pick us off. Our gun is bigger, and we also have a Jedi robe that's lined with Kevlar. There's our advantage right there. So let's shoot. Got him for 47 damage. Good stuff. Another 33. He's not really hurt, though, considering. This guy's very well armored. It's a bit concerning, actually. But we dropped him anyway. Now the next one. Don't get close enough to shoot us, please. There we go. Got them both. All right. Well, that's most excellent. So we have Caltech P32. Deep concealment, backup usage, extremely lightweight. That would be good for an ankle holster, maybe. And this PF9. Again, a backup pistol. This one is a 9mm, and we have lots of that. There's also like a full-on army helmet, which will be good for parts. And we could consider, yeah, we're going to continue and we're going to steal. We don't care. These guys came at us. We were just protecting ourselves. They were coming right for us, people. Can't blame us. So let's do that. We'll grab those guns. We might as well. We will butcher anything leather. So the leather gloves, get 1 leather patch out of. 1 leather patch out of the belt. Sure. It's not much, but it's something. Take those. And then we'll butcher him. And leather belt may anger the people who own it. Because we killed this guy first, so the other one saw us do it. Which, you know, whatever. I want to take the game watch. That sounds like fun. So let's take the 1 leather patch and the game watch. Seems good. Yes. He didn't have anything. So let's try butchering these guys. They might have CBMs. I'm not sure. We have an X-Acto knife, unfortunately. What? It needs a coffin, not a knife? No, it needs a knife and then a coffin. What are you talking about? Dissect, please. What? Oh, yes. We do dare desecrate the mortal remains. Yes, of course we dare. We are Cannibal Jones, who is sad about eating human, but that doesn't mean he stops eating human just because he's sad. He's tougher than that. So we're not going to stop dissecting, despite the right. We hope it doesn't come to us. Oh, it came to us. Okay, well, that's wonderful. Maybe we should have wielded our lightsaber. That might have been smart. So we'll do that now. And he's dead. I'm just going to smush him. I don't care. Back to dissecting, please. Yes, I dare. Why do you keep asking me these dumb questions? Obviously, I dare. I'm a very daring individual. And he had nothing. Like, nothing at all. We should make sure we pick up our gun. That's a good idea. I'm just expecting this guy's not going to have anything either. I keep dissecting these bandits thinking that they'll have CBMs, but they never have, so I don't know. I'm just going to give up on that for now. I wonder about this wool scarf. Is it going to let us wear the wool scarf? It is. We can wear a wool scarf, so that's going to help us if we have another ice lab situation or something similar. We are very hot with it on right now, but we'll just put it in our cargo here, along with the army helmet, the leather, the game watch, the 2 Caltech guns, and this long wool scarf. Okay. I'm glad we can wear a scarf, though. Like, the fact that we have a Jedi hood over our head, and we now also have the ability to wear a scarf over our mouth. It's a pretty good start towards being protected, I think. That looks like a radio tower. It is. So that's a nice place to scout and get an idea of the area. Maybe we've already been up there. No, we haven't. We haven't. I was thinking we had this perimeter seemingly scouted, but no, we get much more scouted than this. What's over here? There's a lot of blood. There's a zombie who's obviously died here and then been resurrected, but doesn't look too big, too important, too helpful. So we'll just pull up to this radio tower. Stop driving. Our legs are already healing. They were at 3 bars and now they're at 3.5, so we're making progress. Okay. There's a map. That's good. We had found a map in the basement in one of those labs and we never used it. Now I'm just remembering. Because you can't really use them underground, I don't think. Game doesn't like that. Okay. So now we should have a lot more roads. Oh, and we have a really nice view. We see that there's a garage kind of in the middle of nowhere up here. And we see that this road will lead north here. That's good. We see that this is actually a very large town down here. And there's a fire station right on the edge of town, which is totally worth raiding in order to get Kevlar. That's actually a really, really good target right there. So, yeah. We're still looking at the lab first. That's still our first task. There's also a garage in the edge of town here that's probably worth checking out. And a fire station on the edge of town. So this town has a lot for us, actually. We're gonna have some fun in there. Let's just check this room quickly. We don't really care that much, but there is some leather and a tool belt and stuff, and we'll take that. We'll take the safety glasses too in case we can make something out of it, I guess. Food processor, sure. Okay. Duelist annual, I guess so. And these radio car boxes have some neat little disassemblable items in there. So we'll grab that one too. Let's drop all this in our trunk. We'll read the Duelist Annual just so we know what it is. And it's nothing, it turns out. Like, nothing we can use for anything. So we'll drop those two on the ground. And then the rest of the stuff just in our basket. We've got 2 telescopes now. We've gone from 0 quite recently to having 2. And all this stuff's in our box. So we're dropping the box already. And that looks pretty good to me. Safety glasses, I guess. Okay. So now we cruise our way through town and get to that lab. So what's the best way through? Probably here, I guess. Cut between the strip club and the house, or maybe come in this road and then sort of down and around. That looks good to me. There is a dissolute devourer. Okay. Yeah, here's a nice little gap. We can thread this gap easily enough and see what's on the other side. Oh my god, look at that. There's like 4 shocker zombies all in a little cloud of shocker. That's kind of scary. Why are there 4? 5? 4. There's 4 of them. 5 of them. 4 of them. There's 4 of them. Jeez. And they're really hurting the zombies that are nearby because they're getting caught in the shocky clouds. The clouds of shocking. Huh. It's a military surplus store right there. I don't see any reason why they'd all spawn in that one little spot there. It's like nothing around here that suggests to me that it would have shockers. I guess the hospital. I suppose. Oh well. Let's move on as quickly as we can. There's another shocker down there. This is the town of the shockers. That's what it is. And a zombie night stalker. So many shockers. And another dissolute devourer. This is a scary town. There's another shocker down here. Look at that. So many shockers. Jeez. It must be the hospital. Must be that the hospital spawned them and then they went into wanders and then they just found the town. Okay. What's this? That's a dog. There's a zombie technician around. Hasn't grabbed our energy saber. No, I don't think they do grab energy sabers, which is really nice. They should, but they don't. Okay. It would be nice to kill that technician and maybe take his CBMs. He is kind of isolated and alone down there. And we can easily escape afterwards just by continuing south. So we could just, like, snipe him, throw him in the back of the motorcycle, and get the hell out of here. I like it. Oh, there's a shocker right there. I like it a lot less with the shocker there. Okay, you know what? No. That's too much to ask from even a Jedi. Even Jedis have their limits. Okay. So we're just going to move on. What are these little cars again? I forget. Atomic compact car. Cool. So this would be a really nice little newbie mobile. I like these tiny little things, like the excavators, for instance. Does it not have... I mean, if it's an atomic car, surely it has a micro-reactor in here somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. Has plutonium. Okay. I'm just going to mark it as being a source of plutonium, just in case we need such things, which I'm sure we won't, but whatever. Okay, plutonium. And we're almost at the lab. Is that a sports car? It is a sports car. So there's a pristine V12 engine. And really, I'm of 2 minds between putting in 2 experimental... two electric engines versus putting in 1 V12 gas engine plus 1 electric engine. I think that sometimes that can be a really good option. Because if you need to make a quick getaway or something, you can switch on the V12 Or if you want to make a lot of noise while driving so you can attract attention because you're luring things away or whatever, you turn on the V12 in that situation too, and it can work wonders for you. So it's kind of nice having a big gas engine right next to the electric one, and I like that a lot. But we're not going to do that right now. Besides, we don't have the engine cart with us anyway, so we wouldn't be able to take it at the moment. I did pick up the jackhammer, right? No, I guess not. Okay. Jackhammer, please. Drill. Cut metal. And we forgot to bring planks with us. That was real smart. So we got the same situation again. This time, our leg guards were dented by climbing into the hole. So that's unfortunate. We really would have been smart to bring some planks. Cut metal. And there's no wood here. Okay, cool. Is there wood over here? There is. Good. Okay. Let's just disassemble it. Could have just smashed it. Don't really care. Oh, he's dangerously close, but he's downstairs. Sure. Yes. Okay. Planks, please. Just drag them. Okay. Yes. Yes, a plank. Yes, a plank. Maybe, well, we don't need to get rid of the fridge. We can just go around it. It's fine. Oh, jackhammer. Drill. There. Ignore. Ignore. We're now hungry, very thirsty, and tired. Unfortunately, it took us longer to get in the lab and find water than we wanted. That's okay. We're also tiring out now. Now we're going to cut metal. Put a plank over. Okay. Not going to bother driving in this time. That seems like a jinx. Jinxed us last time or something, something. So we're good to go. And again, there's going to be a turret right here. We're going to just run and go down. Warm falling. Oh, that looks a bit better. Our mouth is minus 55, but nothing else. I actually think we should get our scarf. Let's just run again. And get our scarf and put it on. I'm glad we have that. This might be one of those, like, lesser ice labs that isn't, like, a super deep freezer, but is still colder than the surface. That could be. So we'll run again. Get through there fast. Let's mark this as an upstairs. Just in case we lose our vision, because our memory is so terrible. Make sure we have our lightsaber. We do. Might as well wield it so we're ready to go, just in case we have trouble. From the south, we hear password unrecognized. Could be Amigo, I suppose, or something similar. And they're definitely in the next room over. There's nothing here. Oh, what's that? That's just a really nice new tile set for a quilt. That's good. I notice we look very handsome in our Jedi robe. Let's turn on our photophore, and we'll zoom in and get a real good sense of us. Like, look at this. We got a hood. And it's Kevlar lined, and we're kind of green in there for some reason. Maybe that's the Kevlar. I don't know. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. Okay, photophore off. All right. Hey, look, it's an auto dock. That's good. Happy to find an auto dock. This is where we'll be able to get our surgery done. And our temperature looks perfect on this floor with the scarf's help. So that's good. And there's also a stair down here. So this is like a perfect little setup for us right now. We got Skitterbot in one of these containment cells, unfortunately. I think that's a Skitterbot. Let's just check. Oh no, the Skitterbot's below us. That's good. So it's a layer down, so we don't have to worry about that. Skitterbots are a nemesis of ours, for sure. So we've opened all the doors. Now we're going to run. Get out of here. Close the door. Okay, good. So now we have an auto dock we can use, and bleach and a syringe. Okay, cool. Our thing says warm now. Huh. Oh yeah, warm but falling. Because we wore the scarf outdoors for a second before we came down here. And this is the sound that we were hearing. I don't like the look of that bloated zombie. I'm just gonna, like, deal with this problem here. Deal with it the easy way. Oh, where's our targeting reticule? It's doing that thing. I think that's a little bit of a bug where we're losing the targeting reticule. Okay, so it blowed up real good. Now we don't have to worry about the gas anymore. That'll dissipate pretty soon. No, don't set him to the hazy cloud. The whole reason I blew him up is so we don't have to. There's boxes there. We're happy to... Oh, God, that's loud. Okay, okay. Turning you down for a second here. Oh, we were attacked. Oops. I am being careless. Die. Die. Okay. Our pain isn't too bad. We're going to turn the volume back up again now that loudness has passed us. What does a motorcycle helmet have? No max in plastic. Yeah, we don't care. Okay. Deactivate the saber, please. Use the winch. Pair of boots. Could use those for the leather. Yeah, ears. That was really bad for me, too. I think it's actually louder on my end. Look at this! I've never seen this before. It's an advanced UPS. It has been significantly redesigned to provide better efficiency as well as to consume plutonium fuel cells rather than batteries. Sadly, it can't be recharged, but it has 10,000 charges on it. Holy cow. It's probably a little bit more encumbering. Not really, though. It only has one leg encumbrance. Wow. Amazing. So now we have like a 10,000 charge UPS we can use, as opposed to our 1,500 charges one. So it's you know, I mean, that's not that impressive, really. It's like 6 or 7 charges. And we've used way more than 6 or 7 charges worth of UPS so far. So I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's like we could certainly overestimate how good it is, though. That's for sure. We don't need heavy batteries. Okay. Yeah, it's real fancy. It's not super useful. Like most fancy things, it's just a slightly improved version of a mundane thing. Seems to be how fancy works. Tablet PC? Sure. We are going to take one of these boxes up to the entrance, I think, right away, so we don't forget to do this. Purifier? Okay. You know, I don't like the purifier, but I'll take it, I guess. So the entrance was up that way. Let's see if we can go this direction. There's a book. Is it a lab journal? Is it a lab journal? Unusual ammunition of the corporations. That doesn't look like a lab journal. Okay, I don't want to bother with the scientist right now. Oh, zombie hollow, you say? Okay, I'll bother with you. Sure. Be that way. Make me bother. See if I care. Whoa! What? I don't really understand why we seem to take a whole lot of hits there. Seemed like that swing took forever. Might be that the hollow was stun locking us somehow. I didn't know they could do that, but... And its arm pierces my left foot, even though it's not right up against us. Oh, shoot. So, note to self, zombie hollow is a thing to shoot from afar in the future. It's almost dead, though, now. It's dead. But yeah, in the future, we are most definitely going to shoot those guys. Did we lose our bag? We lost our bag? Boo! Oh, no. Our military rucksack's gone. We didn't bring a backup bag, did we? Well, that was an oversight. Oh, dear. Okay, well, whatever. We have plenty of gear. We're not really looking to loot this place fully. We'll find a backpack before long. We also brought our tailor's kit, so if we really wanted to, we could work it out that way. What the hell? Stupid slimes. I'm getting annoyed now. You don't like me when I'm annoyed. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Everyone has different tastes. I shouldn't judge your taste in annoyed people, you know. Energy saber. Come on, slimes. Sure. Okay, so deactivate it again, unwield it again. Okay. Smushy smush. Now let's just take all of our stuff. Oh, really? Another small slime? Yeah, stop moving items. Okay, I thought I got them all, but I guess not. Lightsaber, please. Activate. Where are you? Oh, right down there. It really feels like we're taking a lot of, like doing really slow attacks here, as if we have huge arm encumbrance, but we don't. And our current speed is 80, which isn't great, but I mean, it's not as bad as it seems here, I don't think. Oh well. We'll keep an eye on it. I see there's a lot of 223 rounds on the ground, so that's nice. I think. Or maybe they're just inside the mags and we're just detecting. Yeah, okay, whatever. Make sure we pick up the ID cards at least. We really don't want to risk, like, losing these guys here. Still small slime, apparently. I thought we got them all, but no. Pick up the small stuff, because who cares? And then we'll drag the rest of it, I guess. Oh, we killed him without even activating our lightsaber. That was really efficient. Okay. Get the box. What do these guys have again? Swiss Army knife. Computer Science 301. Oh, an epinephrine injector. Might as well take it, right? Antidepressant, epinephrine. Sure. Well, that's frustrating. We lost our rucksack. We'll find a new one down here, though, somewhere. Or some sort of backpack or something. Something useful. Meanwhile, drop everything we don't need right here. Bottle jack. We're still carrying the bottle jack. That's an oversight again. And then pick up the stuff that we want. We want a smartphone. And that's about it, right? Yeah. Okay, sure. Got a pile of stuff by the front door now, rather than a backpack. Really wish we had some water. We'll find some soon, though. We do have our energy saber in our hand. I wanted to check on that and make sure. How's our Jedi robe doing? Was it cut? No, it's doing perfect. That Jedi robe is tougher than nails. Nothing in there. Oh, what are you? Vehicle testing track. Ha ha ha! I mean, I don't think we really need anything in there, but we're totally going in anyway. Yes. Lock disabled. All right. What do you got for me? We've got another one of these engine cranes. We already have one. We don't need another. We have more welding goggles, more hard hats and leather things and other stuff. Tool belts and all sorts of stuff I'm not too interested in. An error has occurred. Bad zombie. Bad zombie spawn. Electric polisher. We don't have anything with polishing quality. I don't know. I think I'm going to grab it. Just, I mean, we can't. We can't hold it because we don't have a backpack, but oof. We'll wield it, sure. The only reason we're bothering is because, though the welding tank's actually better than the polisher, probably, is because our pile of stuff is right here. So we might as well just run some stuff over to the pile of stuff if we actually want things. And we might as well take the welding cans, even though they're not really that important. Maybe a backup torch. We only have the one torch. I don't know. Not too worried about any of this stuff, but it's a might as well situation, I think. So that was a bit of a bust. I mean, it really wasn't a bit of a bust because, like, I mean, there's absolutely nothing in those vehicle testing sites that we don't already have right now. Because we found so many vehicle testing sites at the last lap. What's that book? Effective communication? I'll take it and read it, I guess. Inventory. Oh, we can't. Oh, boy. We just walked right into spiders. But there's nothing in here I care about, so I'm going to lock the spiders in the room, and we're going to move on. So the other thing we didn't look at is the car, but, I mean... Plutonium, sure. We should... we'll take the plutonium, whatever. It's fine. 8 plutonium fuel cells to add to our several thousand we have back at the base. Yeah, this is whatever. Not exciting. I am gonna mark it. Okay. What about up here? There's a stair down. Might as well mark it, I suppose. Okay. And might as well take a peek, too. Ooh! Lab Journal Smythe! So close, yet so far. Oh, man, that would have been so cool if we had popped down the stairs and there was like a Lab Journal Dion right there, but there really isn't. It's a Smythe. We found many, many Smythes this run and no Dions. It's bad luck. Oh, we still have the electric polisher in hand. What are we doing with our lives? Apparently planning to polish some things. I don't know. So we'll drop the plutonium as well. There's some stuff in here. I think there might be books in here. Probably not, though, right? Like... Oh, boy. All we really want is anything to do with CBMs or mutagens or the Lab Journal Dion. And the Lab Journal Dion is the reason we're here. We wouldn't be in this lab otherwise, but it's just so important. There's another stair down. There's lots of those. Oh, another lab journal. Chemical reference classified. Boo. Eventually, we'll find the right one. Glow stick. Okay, whatever. We have a photophore. I don't know why we'd ever want a glow stick for anything, but we'll wear a hairpin. That's useful. Probably don't actually want glow sticks for anything ever. So we'll drop that if we need to pick up anything else. Another stair down. No goo pit for me. Okay. This is a vault of some sort. It is a bionic vault. We will bypass security. We will unlock it, hack into the system. It's disabled. Excellent. I'm just remembering we didn't bring our electro hack with us. Gasoline fuel cell. I love gasoline fuel cell. I adore gasoline fuel cell, and we can't even pick it up? Boo. That's the chronometer. I really like gasoline fuel cell. It's like one of my absolute favorites. I love being able to just have a gas tank in my vehicle, and then like, anytime I want to, I can just, you know, siphon my gasoline from my vehicle into my mini like internal gas tank. And it essentially allows for a top-up of bionic energy whenever we want, which is wonderful. We don't have to rely on charging ahead of time with a cable charger. Glow sticks can be useful when you want to put an enemy into light, but stay in darkness yourself. Oh, that's a really good point. You can light them and then drop them and then have an enemy walk right into them. I hadn't even thought of using them that way, but that makes perfect sense. It's a very, very, very fine use indeed. Wield the energy saber. So we detect a skitter bot and a zombie security guard. The security guard is through the wall. The skitter bot is through the other wall. So there's a skitter bot on our right. And if we want to go in there, we have to shoot it. Like we've already decided in the previous episode that we are never going to melee a skitter bot ever again. Oh, and this guy picked a bad time to come out a zombie. I was preparing for the skitter bot. Okay, back to the lightsaber, please. Come on. Cool, cool. Deactivate. Back to the gun. course, you're right in the doorway, obviously. Wouldn't make this easy on us, would you? Oh, no. I waited too long. Shoot. Damn. Waited too long before... Oh, and now we're being stun-locked. Okay. That's why you don't melee skitterbots. All right, so we took more damage to our torso than we should have there. We're just going to apply a bandage and go on with our day, though. Okay. Back to the lightsaber. At this point, we're really hungry and thirsty, and we're a little bit frustrated. Oh, I thought we were running. We were crouching. That's why we couldn't get away from the skitterbot. I am so smart. I'm really good at this game. I swear. We could use some food and some water. That would really help us out here. Biodiesel. Do we have biodiesel? I think yeah, we do. So let's eat the root beer. Root beer is good. We should be, like, really making sure we drink the soft drinks we find around just to get some energy up. Oh, here's a kitchen. Perfect. Okay, so what do we have to eat? Pork and beans. Sounds good. Okay, so now our food meter is doing just fine. It's only the energy. Library. That might have a lab journal. We're in. I don't know if libraries do have lab journals, do they? I know they're just kind of like sitting around, but... So we have a Swords of the Samurai here. We're definitely taking that one. We might have to drag these along the ground because of our lack of a backpack. No, not that one. Chemistry textbook we already have. There's nothing over there. Nothing there, except maybe in the shadow. No. Nothing here. You are Tasting India. 101 crafts for beginners. Well, I guess we don't have it. It's kind of useless, but sure. We have those. Okay, so that wasn't a particularly fancy library. We got some meat jerky and potato chips, but we're full up right now. We just need drinks, and these vending machines are broken. So that was a bust. Oh well. So we can go south still. Am I sure there isn't water in here? There often is. I guess not, eh? There's usually tons of water in these labs. There's a purse. I'm going to wear the purse. I really, like, that's going to encumber us, and purses are really not very good, but, like, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, and we need space. So there's a soldier and a scientist and a shady. The soldier is below us, though. The scientist and the shady are the ones we can see, so that's fine. They're now both dead. The soldier's still below us. That's another scientist. Sure. Do we want to take the time and dissect these things? I mean, probably not since we don't have water. But if we find water... Dion! Okay. Maybe that was excessive, but it was worth it. Because we have Lab Journal Dion. We are on our way to being a bear, people. We're going to be a bear. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I think that deserved a very long Dion. So I gave us a very long Dion. Okay. Let's read it and marvel at the beauty that is the recipe. Look at this. Book contains 19 crafting recipes. Earth sign serum #1 with an asterisk. All we need is some fresh meat and we can make the serum. So we're going to have to find like some sort of like dairy farm or something, or like cattle ranch or something, and just get like tons of meat and then like go to town. We got a butchering rack, didn't we? Yeah, we raided a butcher shop near where our underground Moby Dick lab is. And yeah, I think this is going to be good. So let's turn off the photophore again. I think we are going to finish up with this lab before we go up. Oh, and Chimera best practices. Holy crap, we got a Chimera book. That's cool. Look at that. There's also a chemistry set in here. Since we UPS'd our other chemistry set, part of me thinks we should take it, but that's the weaker part of me. I think that's silly. Do I want to dissect the scientists? No, I don't think I do. We'll always find more scientists. We know where to find them. We don't... Like, it's a very low chance. If we had a scalpel, we'd have a higher shot of it. We're also very thirsty. We should deal with one thing at a time. Clean water. Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. This game, it must like me. Got Dion, got water, got a thermal dissipation CBM. We already have that, but we'll take another. And more charcoal. I think we have lots of charcoal. We went overboard on the charcoal last time. Here's some cave-ins. That's interesting. What is there on the surface that would explain the cave-ins? Nothing, I guess, eh? Okay, well, sure. Yeah, it's a dead end. But it's the best kind of dead end. It's the dead end that had a lab journal Dion in it. Okay, so that is it for this floor. This floor is 100% done. So let's go below. There's another scientist. Dead and gone. One of these days, one of these scientists will have a science ID card. I still don't think we have even a single science ID card, which is terribly unlucky considering the number of scientists we've killed. Perhaps they might have taken it off the loot tables. Wasn't that long ago that they put it on the common loot tables. There's a skitter bot again. So we're gonna, like, follow our own advice and we're gonna run away. And, we didn't really get much separation there at all. These things are fast. Like, really fast. Skitterbots are scary, man. They're like the scariest sort of common lab baddie, I think. Stun locks. I don't do it. Okay, so energy saber. Where the gun? Oh, we got a lab journal Dion. We're so happy. There's a brute below us, probably. Yeah. It's probably a deep lab. We're seeing a lot of scary stuff below us. Also some cyborgs, and there's a stair down. So we can check out the cyborgs. I bet there's a auto dock right down here. No, not right down here. What's that in the oh, I see. We're detecting the cyborgs above us. We were underneath an auto dock, not above one. That makes perfect sense. Okay, let's carry on then. Super glue. That's worth grabbing. Okay. Don't care about welding goggles. We have like 3 pairs of those. Body bag. Not gonna bother checking the fridge. When did they ever have anything worthwhile anyway? We'll check these things. I think that's where we found a Jedi robe, right? No, that was on a zombie. That's right. There was a zombie wearing a Jedi robe, thinking it was a Jedi, but it clearly wasn't. Suppose it might have been like a Jedi once upon a time, but no longer. So there's a manhack up there that is not worth taking on because there's no doorway on the other side. We could easily kill a manhack at this point, but whatever. There's nothing beyond it to get to, so. There's just a security guy. We'll deal with him. Huh. Again, we took a swing, and, like, look at all these hits that came back at us. Like, look at all of these hits. Why did the swing take that long? I don't understand. I guess we probably got knocked down or something, but, like... Okay, let's look at this. We're tiring out, yeah. We swing wildly and miss. And then grabs me, claws at me, hits me, grabs me, claws at me, hits me. So he had like 15 combat phases with one swing wildly and miss to start it off with. What's going on? Our speed 66 does not explain that. Speed 66 isn't good. We should do something about that, but like I do not understand why he's taken that many hits. That seems like really strange. Possibly a bug. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, well, let's kill him. And again, many hits against us. Yeah, it sure is acting like CDDA. Actually, you know what it might have something to do with? Well, no. Maybe Cold-Blooded's acting up. Because Cold-Blooded, as far as I know, it, like, we got that -11 speed for Cold-Blooded here, right? But it activates based on ambient temperatures, not based on your body's temperature. So wearing clothes and warm stuff does nothing for Cold-Blooded trait. And we are wearing a scarf and stuff. It is cold down here. So I don't know. Maybe there's something weird in the multiplier about Cold-Blooded or something weird going on here. I don't understand it, but you know, I'm sure there's an explanation, I guess. Even if that explanation is, well, this version was bugged. I don't know. Oh, there's a zombie dog. Now let's see if it hits us a million times. Ripping our pants. It did. Like, look at this. And our pants are ripped. Exactly what I predicted. Look at all these hits. What the hell? That explains why the Skitterbot was screwing with us so bad too. And it explains why the corrosive zombie in the other lab got so many hits in on us. I don't know what to do. I feel like there's a bug here, and maybe that's like the universe's way of telling us we should just go to the surface and then find some meat and then become a bear and hope that that solves all of our problems, like it surely will. Because bears are cool, man. But not as cool as cold-blooded creatures, just like regular cool. Okay. Stethoscope? Well, I'm glad we didn't turn around because we got a stethoscope, people. That's really good. We didn't have one of those before. Tactical handgun digest. We think we got that one. Yeah, we do. Okay, fine. So this is another vehicle testing site. These seem to be like really, really common now. Disabled. Good. This one has another of those supercars, which are way more useful than the little bubble cars. More welding tanks. We have no space despite our purse. Yeah, lots of welding tanks here. Do we care about them? Do we care about anything in the car? We'll grab the plutonium. We're going to mark it as being where a enhanced electric engines and stuff are, because that's important. Okay, enhanced electric vehicle. Take the plutonium out of her. There's a skeletal juggernaut underneath us. Someone was mentioning about taking on a skeletal juggernaut. Normally, I'd actually be somewhat confident about that. Unfortunately, that's not really the case when we're taking an absurd amount of time for melee for no particular reason. Couldn't be the purse, could it? I mean, that's encumbering, but it's not that encumbering. So weird. I don't get it. Oops. Not the survivor's note. Don't care about that. We want these tanks. Might as well, I guess. So there's 4 tanks in this little space here. Oh, and this thing. We should check out this little cart here. Got heavy-duty cable. That's worth taking, I think. And might as well take the jerry can of gasoline, too. We'll wield it. Can't stash the heavy-duty cable. Okay. Nice job, game. Can we siphon? Do we have a hose? We don't have a hose. Oh, boy. All of this stuff is just conspiring against us. That's what it's doing. So where's the staircase that we came down? It's that way. Ignore. 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 There is a turret. That's probably the entrance turret, right? Let's check. Yeah, it's totally the entrance turret. We're right underneath the entrance over here, which is cool. It's good to know. Okay, so I'm just going to drop this stuff by this staircase. In the manhack area. Oh, and the gas can and the... You know what? Let's take a second, and I'm going to activate the photophore, and we're going to read all of these books just so we know what we have. My morale is awfully low because of the whole dissecting people thing I did earlier. That would do it. It wouldn't be morale, would it? Like our ridiculous slowdown that we're having here. It's like not that our morale sucks. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Deactivate the photophore. Or the we're tiring out, continuing our work at this rate will be slow. Either way, we want to make sure we have water before we move on. Weapon testing range. We're very happy to see this. Lock disabled. Okay. So the big question is going to be, can we get inside the room there? Oh, we got 2 books we don't have. That's nice. Guns and ammo is pretty worthless, I think, but the other one's probably worth something. Unfortunately, we can't really tell. It's devices skill up to 3. Yeah, I mean that's something. And marksman skill to 3. Our marksmanship. Oh no, we have it at 3. It can bring it to 1. It does have some recipes, so I'm pretty sure we already have those recipes. I think I'm going to drop the guns and ammo. I don't actually care about that book. What's here? Ooh, what are you? This is a high-end rifles book. That might still help us. Let's check it out. Shotgun skill to 6. Bam! That's beautiful. That's going to get us some like really high-end shotgun skill. And we might still use a shotgun one of these days. We haven't yet, but they're useful. We got some drinks, and that's nice. Dark cola, lemon lime soda. Okay. And now this is the really tough challenge. I'm going to pull out my gun just to make sure. I don't think that we're going to get like attacked by manhacks or something, but, you know, can't be too careful, right? So we'll bypass. This is a very hard hack. We might easily fail it. Disabled. We got in. Okay. M17, who cares? We'll take the ammo, though. Oh, FTK 93 fusion rifle. Oh, boy. We use the UPS to fire it, but we need fusion cells. So we have no fusion cells, so that really limits our ability to use this for anything. But we have a fusion gun, and that's halfway to having fusion cells. And we have a backpack, and that's really useful. And some more 50 cal, and a packed M72 Law. This is like one of those turrets, right? Yeah. Once activated, it cannot be repacked. So we can play with this turret. That'll be fun. We'll take that. So we got 2 things. We got a plasma gun. That's pretty exciting. We have a tobacco pipe if we wanted it, but I don't know. And we have a plasma gun and like a turret. An M72 Law. And I've never used these, I don't think. At least not for a long time. It will follow us, so we could always just like set it up. This could be like a great distraction for something like a finale room. We could set it up like on one corner of the finale room and then come at it from the other side. So that's nice. Weapon testing, looted. Okay, we got our stuff. That was really, really good. So we're gonna put this stuff next to the staircase along with the rest of the stuff we have and carry on. Oh, we took the magazine. I didn't mean to. I meant to just take the ammo. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, and the fusion gun. Yeah, fusion gun. Okay. It's too bad it's not useful yet. It will be, though. Here we have some sewagey water. Yummy. Nothing useful in there. I probably shouldn't even bother checking those sleeping rooms anymore. We don't really need anything that's textiles. We probably have enough leather at this point. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure we have enough leather, but we probably do. So here's some more fit over sunglasses, which is nice, and some stylish corrective glasses. And we want both of those. We want the stylish glasses in case our current glasses fail and fall apart again. And the fit-over glasses, because they're not encumbering at all on top of our regular glasses, and they'll give it our regular glasses a little bit of extra protection. So they'll fail first, which is what we want to see. So we're going to drink this dark cola. We're now only tired. We've lost all of our hunger and thirst, which is nice. And there's a downstairs here. I'm going to peek down. We're getting to the point that there might be a finale room coming up. So I want to be a bit careful while I poke my head downstairs. But there's nothing visible in there anyway, so. Go up here maybe? It's another one of these 3x3 rooms. Let's wield our energy saber. We'll probably need it soon, I'd imagine. We're continuing to tire out. And you know, that might be the cause of that weird slowdown, is just that we're exhausted. I feel like there's hidden exhaustion. We know there's slimes thanks to our antennae, so we're not gonna go into the slime room. I don't see the point, really. Get on the... There we go. Backpack ripped. Boo. Again, he's hitting us like 10 million times for every time we're hitting. Look at this. That was 1,060 moves. Just taking a swing there. I mean, our focus is 9. 1,060 moves. That seems wrong to me. I don't know. I'm not a math guy, but that seems like a little bit excessive for swinging a lightsaber. What could be happening, I wonder? No, I didn't mean to activate you. 87 moves per attack. So why is it taking over 1,000 moves? I don't know, but we can kill him anyway, because we're that damn powerful. Even at 1,000 moves per attack, we're still, like, dominant over a security guard. Huh. I think we should probably try sleeping. And there's a nice place to sleep here, so let's just take advantage of it. We have our earplugs, we have our blindfold. We can ignore the mechanical whirring. Let's sleep, and we'll see if that helps the situation, especially since we're no longer either hungry or thirsty. And yeah, the game can be suspicious at times, that's for sure. We'll probably just have to walk around shooting. We're not chilled at all. I mean, maybe the, like, okay, so here, like, our body temperature, right, encumbrance and warmth here is, like, perfect. It's all right in the comfortable range. But the cold-blooded malice here, in the speed, this cold-blooded, doesn't take into account our actual temperature. It's only the ambient temperature. And I wish we had, like, a thermometer with us so we could tell what that is. But this minus 11%, like, that's not that bad, right? Like, it'll make us a little slow to attack and stuff, but, like, not, like, 1,000 moves per attack. That's just unreasonable and outrageous. So there's either a bug, or maybe it's, or I mean, both. It could easily be both, but it may be mostly that we've exerted ourselves and we're feeling tired with that new sort of hidden tiredness stat. We might need a sedative to fall asleep. Oh, no, we're asleep. Okay. Oops. And by the way, while we're sleeping, it's a really good time to say that this episode is at an end. Hey, good night, YouTube. I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.